Okay, so this is our first day in Chiang, and it's been pretty insane to this point. We've been running around non-stop since we arrived in Bangkok about a week ago. Amazing variety of sights and sounds, smells, just kind of overwhelms the senses, and you kind of get lost in it all. You take a while to kind of get into it, to get the rhythm of the city, and then we just sort of started getting there, and we had to kind of leave and come up to Chiang. So it's been interesting. The food's been a bit of a shock, but I mean, that's what you kind of expected. A lot of rice, a lot of noodles, a lot of soups, so the kind of carbohydrate side is very min, so having to deal with that has been quite interesting, from kind of buying enough food and all that. But even just on the computer side, it's taking pictures, uploading, finding internet. A lot of internet available, but you know, there's just so much to take pictures of. You're kind of overwhelmed. You almost maybe soak it up and then kind of like maybe go after a while and go back and shoot things. But I'm starting to get into the hang of it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes from here.
So, week 1. It's been an adventure, to say the least. I think in retrospect we had no idea what we were getting into. I think we maybe still don't know what we're getting into. 9 months is a really long time. Bangkok was kind of crazy and overwhelming. These forest bugs are really loud. And now we're in the forest in Chiang in the north, and it seems like we've been able to catch our breath and kind of get used to the idea of not knowing what comes next and not knowing where we're going to sleep tomorrow night, because it's difficult coming from real life where you know everything and you have these endless to-do lists and everything is so structured, and then coming into our life for the next 9 months where there's no structure at all except the structure that we create. And diabetically, that's made it really interesting too, because I mean, at home I would sit all day. There are the bugs again. At home I'd sit all day and maybe go for an evening walk, whereas now we're walking non-stop all day, pretty much, touristing, and that means that my carbohydrate intake has to either be a lot higher or I have to take less insulin, and it's been a strange juggle for me to figure that out, but also to get accustomed to the food, which is a world away from what we're used to. Really delicious, but very spicy and not a lot of carbohydrate, and lots of light noodles and vegetables and weird stuff that I don't even know what it is. And I think this is part of the challenge of what we're about to do, is that we have to learn to be a lot more adaptable. So far so good. I'm feeling really well. My blood sugar levels have behaved themselves, but it is definitely more of a challenge than we anticipated.
That's a photo frame. Look at that.